Buzz in the entertainment world.
Liz and Mike from 105 on the Buzz joining us live. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
And I said performances on purpose because Will Smith is now reacting to Jada's memoir revelations. What did he have to say about, her pretty shocking revelation that, they've been separated basically for how many years now?
Since 2016, they said.
Yeah, for 7 years. And so he had his first public response. He sent an email to the New York Times, and he said the memoir kind of woke him up. He had that she had lived life more on the edge than he realized, and she is more resilient, clever, compassionate than he'd understood. He said, when you've been with someone for more than half a life, a sort of emotional blindness sets in, and you can too easily lose your sensitivities to hidden nuances, which... I guess that's saying a lot, but not saying a lot. Because at first, I guess I didn't realize how on the edge she was living, but it's because she's so clever and resilient. It's like going back and forth, back and forth.
But follow-up question, did Will know that they were, for all intents and purposes, no longer together?
That's the
crickets.
response they gave. Yeah, who knows? I have absolutely no idea. That's the first time he's publicly spoken about it. But this whole thing with Jada's memoir if you're following it on TikTok, it's almost getting hilarious because every day it's like she decides to drop another bombshell from her memoir that will be released. And it's just things nobody wanted to know. Okay, you guys have been separated for 7 years. That's a pretty big deal. Did we need to know that Tupac also had alopecia? No, probably didn't. Did we need to know you sold drugs? No, we're good. At this point, she's just randomly just telling us details that we're like, we're good, Jada. We're good.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I got to give Will Smith credit here. First and foremost, the epitome of class. Not only did he just send an email, he still gave Jada Pinkett Smith her own props while doing so. He is completely taking the high road. And if I could take a sentiment from my man 50 Cent over the weekend, he went on social media and said, "Free Will Smith." And I am going to ride out with that because this is not looking good for him. Hasn't he been through enough over the past 3 years?
I would venture to say I think he's probably been living his own life for several years now and doing okay on his own, doing just fine. But it is interesting, and I've seen a lot of fan reaction that kind of seems to be in this vein of the fact that, Jada Pinkett Smith has had red table talk for years now. She has put their relationship in the public eye for quite some time before and kind of held it up as an example. So to have all of these things kind of come to light now in this memoir, it's like, but wait a minute, you've been in these discussions for quite some time, and why now are we just kind of seeing the full story?
Yeah. It's enough, Jada. We're good.
All right. We're going to switch from one relationship dynamic to another. You talk about two ends of the relationship spectrum.
More headlines right now.
Yeah, totally. Okay, we're back to talking about Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. What is the latest here? What is the term hard launch has been thrown around, and as apparently somebody who lives under a rock, I don't know what that means.
You've never heard of
what does
a
hard launch mean?
Oh.
That they're officially a couple.
Yeah.
We now are starting to see them confirm the relationship in different ways. They were in New York City over the weekend. They were seen holding hands, walking up and down the street. They went and did a surprise performance on SNL where there was actually a skit that was mocking how much football's covering Taylor right now. And they asked if anybody actually wanted to talk about football. And then Travis Kelce was in the skit and he's like, yes, me, I would. And then she got up there, she introduced Ice Spice. It was like this surprise thing where we didn't know that they were going to be sprinkled throughout the episode. But they've just been seen publicly going out for 2 nights now, seeming in a romantic relationship, and allegedly he had told her security they could stand back. He has it from here, which I think is hilarious.
Okay. Yeah, they each had a quick little cameo. I was surprised to see it on Saturday night, and then they went out and did the paparazzi walk in front of the all the photographers on the way into and out of the SNL after party. So that was kind of the first time that they've really been in public where they knew they were going to be, you know, photographed in lots of videos and stuff and together. But Travis, to answer your question, hard launch versus soft launch, right? So it's like if you're, you know, you got a new relationship and you're soft launching it, well, then maybe you're going to like post a picture of your dinner table and like there's another person's hand in the frame across from you, but you didn't tag them on Instagram.
And you don't show who that person is.
It's like a back of their head. Yeah, you don't show them for a while. And this is, no, they're just jumping right in. They're walking out, holding hands, getting all the pictures. Hard launch.
Yeah,
learn
Now
something
you're
new
caught
every
up-
day.
now you're caught up on social media.
Confirmation. That's all we needed.
And you got it. And you got it.
Safe to say, I think Traylor or whatever you want to call that couple is now officially a thing.
Officially official.
Yeah.
Well, I need to go watch the SNL appearance. That sounds hilarious.
It was pretty funny.
Yeah, I need to do that. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, friends.
Bye. And you can listen to Liz and Mike every weekday morning on 105.1 The Buzz. 821. It's all